Feeling tired, craving sugar, gaining weight, and not sure why? You might be dealing with insulin resistance. It affects nearly half of young adults, often silently. Let's break it down in a way that actually makes sense. Hi, my name is Nihal, and I'm a registered dietitian. Today, we're unpacking a concept that could completely reshape how you understand your body's response to food and why it might be the missing piece in your health journey. In the United States, about 40% of adults aged 18 to 44 are insulin resistant. That's nearly half of young adults, and most don't even know about it. When someone comes to work with me and they're dealing with fatigue, sugar cravings, stubborn weight gain, or energy crashes, one of the first things I do is to explain what insulin resistance actually is, because once they understand what's going on inside their body, it becomes easier to make choices that support their health. And the best part? When they start making those changes consistently, their body begins to respond. Insulin resistance isn't permanent, it can be reversed. As they start feeling better, that renewed energy and clarity become powerful motivation to keep going. Here's a straightforward way to understand what insulin resistance actually means. When you eat foods that contain carbohydrates, your blood glucose rises, and that is totally a normal process. Most people think of bread, pasta, rice, chocolate, candy, or chips when they hear carbs. And yes, those are carbs, but carbs are also in dairy, fruits, legumes, and even vegetables like broccoli. Yep, even broccoli has carbs. Here's the good news. Not all carbs affect your blood sugar the same way. Whole food carbs usually come with fiber, which slows down how quickly your blood sugar rises. A piece of toast and a cup of broccoli might both have carbs, but they're not going to impact your body the same way. Once your blood sugar goes up, your pancreas releases insulin. Think of insulin as a key. Its job is to unlock your cells so they can take in glucose and use it for energy. Some glucose gets stored in your liver and muscles, but those storage spots are small. When there's extra glucose, it gets stored as fat. When your body is exposed to consistently high blood sugar, often from frequent consumption of processed, high-carb foods, your cells become less responsive to insulin. In other words, your key gets rusty. Your pancreas compensates by producing more insulin to overcome this resistance. This leads to hyperinsulinemia, which is high insulin levels in your bloodstream. Despite the extra insulin, your cells might still not respond effectively. So glucose uptake decreases, blood sugar stays elevated, and your body stores more fat instead of using glucose for energy. You feel tired, hungry, and frustrated, even when you're eating enough. Do any of these signs sound familiar to you, like fatigue, sugar cravings, stubborn weight gain, or energy crashes? If yes, you might already be dealing with insulin resistance and not even know it. Long before blood sugar levels reach the threshold for a diagnosis, your body could be producing excess insulin just to keep things in balance. These high insulin levels can linger for years before blood sugar starts to rise. That's why it's so important to catch the signs early and take action, because insulin resistance is reversible. With consistent changes like eating whole foods, moving your body, and managing stress, your body starts to heal. And that healing becomes your motivation. Understanding your body is the first step to healing it. If you're experiencing fatigue, cravings, or stubborn weight, please don't ignore it. It might be a sign to ask for help. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, follow for more evidence-based video that make nutrition simple and practical.